Welcome, Cougar fans, to Provo Peaks Ice Arena. This is Brent Ring. Tegan Pitcher will be my cameraman tonight. Happy, if there's such a thing. We want to honor and respect all of our Pearl Harbor survivors and those that sacrificed so much on Pearl Harbor Day. So for those of you that are military or have family members that are, we recognize and appreciate their sacrifice in the events that occurred on December 7th, 1941. We are going to take you in for just a moment and let you get you started our game introduction video, and then we'll go over a couple other things for you in just a moment. Here we go. So, just a couple of updates. Weber State comes in today, record of 12-7. They're 7-4 at home, 5-3 away. A couple of overtime losses. And William Faubert, the number one scorer, with 22 goals and 19 assists. They played 20 games this season. He's got 41 points. Jacob Beznelian and Byron Faubert are following him up with 36 and 32 points respectively on 12 goals and 24 assists and 17 goals and 15 assists tonight. This afternoon, we appreciate the afternoon start today here at Peaks Ice Arena. Kyle Lane will be starting with them. He's got a record of 6-7-0, played 13 games so far, got a save percentage of 0.901, goals against 3.16. For your Cougars tonight, they come in the season at 6-13, ranked number 18th, I believe is what I saw on the schedule this morning. Weber State, by the way, I believe is ranked 3rd in the West. Cougars are 3-6 at home and 3-7 on the road. The Cougars are looking to bounce back from a loss last night to Utah, playing the Division I Utes. They played 2 solid periods, won the third, but gave up a few extra goals, 3 to be exact, in the first period, and ended up losing that game 6-3. Good opportunity with about a minute or so left to go 5-4, and then the Utes picked up an empty netter as the goaltender was pulled to try and tie the game up. So we're looking forward to a little bit of a bounce back tonight. Short game though, time frame between games. Hopefully we'll see Cougars bounce back and play really well. Weber State Wildcats have been having a really good season so far this year. 12-7 record is indicative of some wins of some good games and yet some losses against some good games. So we've seen some very interesting scoring going on so far this season, and we're grateful to have them here. So we hope that everybody comes out of this healthy, as this will be the last game for the break for everybody. We are expecting a 3-week break. First game, I think, coming back will be the second week in January, and the Cougars will end up going 2 games away, I believe, one up in Logan, play the Utah State Aggies, and then another one where we'll meet back up right with the squeeze-in Weber State Wildcats on their home ice in Ogden. At this point, I am all by myself today. I don't have your infamous sidekicks Jeff Barber or Pat Parrott today to do a much better play-by-play or color commentary than I would. So I hope you'll bear with me as we try and make this happen and make it interesting for all of you that are going to be here today. I want to give a little bit of time and introduction to our sponsors while we wait for warm-ups to complete here, and we'll be right back. couple little bit of information for you. For those of you that may be following statistics, I happen to know a few of the parents who are. Alex Stroud leads the Cougars in scoring on 11 goals and 10 assists for 21 points in 19 games played. Jacob Eisenstadt pulling in second place with 9 goals and 12 assists for 21 points. Alex Barris has 5 goals, 14 assists for 19 points. And then Ian Thunhorst coming back from an injury. 7 goals and 10 assists for 17 points. He has been on fire. Talking with him in the locker room just a little while ago, he said, "I'm feeling fast today, Coach." And so we hope that that will translate to goals and assists for the Cougars. The starting lineups tonight for the Weber State team. Up front, you will have Byron Faubert, Dixon Whitehead, Andrew Gorges, Ken Gorges, and I apologize if I mispronounced that. Feel free to chime in on the live stream and let us know if there's anything that I've mispronounced. Ken Gorges and Bronson Fox, and then backstopping the Wildcats today will be Kyle Lane. Backstopping the Cougars today behind the starting lineup of Alex Stroud, Alex Barris, and Chase Christensen, with Jacob Eisenstadt and Ethan Martinez on the blue line, will be Jared Manzella. Good to see Jared back behind the pipes. Jared was suffering from a couple of injuries here. And so we were glad to see Jared come back and get a game between the pipes.
Number 71, Ryan Parents. At right wing is number 4, Katie Georges. At left defense is number 40, Dixon Whitehead. At right defense is number 24, Bronson Fox. And in goal is number 29, Kyle Lane. It is now time to meet the starting lineup for your BYU Cougars. At center is a junior out of Farmington, Utah. He's number 87, Alex Barris. At left wing is a junior out of Stafford, Virginia. He's number 9, Alex Stroud. At right wing is a junior out of Spanish Fork, Utah. Number 29, Chase Christensen. At left defense is a junior out of Pleasant Grove, Utah. He's number 5, Jacob Eisenstadt. At right defense is a sophomore out of Temecula, California. He's number 22, Ethan Martinez. And your man in net tonight is a senior out of Eagan, Minnesota. He's number 33, Jared Manzella.
I love how our announcer has so much fun announcing the Manzella brothers, and they're between the pipes.
And now, fans, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Jenna Tolman.
Oh, say can you see?
Well, unfortunately, Jenna Tolman, who sang our national anthem, had a bad experience with a bad microphone. And we apologize for that microphone faux pas. She did a great job.
Cougar fans, are you ready for some hockey on this Saturday afternoon? Let's make some noise for our Cougars!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with an afternoon start to our game. And we're under play. Faceoff's won by Barris. Back to Martinez. Martinez dumps into the far side zone. Lane comes out to play, picks it up. Backhanded pass comes out to the Cougars. Trying to get it across over to Christensen on the far side. Can't come in. Comes up on the near side board. Eisenstadt's got it. Leaves the pass there. Barris picks it up, dumps it in. Lane gives it a stop. Coming to pick it up behind the D. He's rubbed off there. Barris comes through. Comes out. Comes to Stroud. Come through. Crawling through. And we get a hand pass. And we get a line change here. Good opening start. Good pressure by the Cougars as they come out hard. We're going to get Barber, Jake Adams, Ian Thunhorst, with Eisenstadt Martinez still on the blue line. Comes out to Eisenstadt. A little bit of control play. Gets past the defender. Takes it over to Barber. Dumps it harder on the boards. Comes through. Chipped back through and in. Gets it out to Barber, but can't get the control of the pass. And the Wildcats break it out. Gorgeous jumps it in. Manzella comes out, stops the puck back for Rudder. Picked up there by Martinez. He's getting hounded there. A little bit of poke check, hook. Come out to Gorgeous, comes out to Faubert. Faubert's number one scorer for the Wildcats, number 77. Collision over the far side boards there between Adams and number 3. It was Simpson. As Martinez sets up, catches Thunhorst. Comes out of the zone. They quickly dump back in as Rudder picks the puck back up. Martinez looking to get a line change. Chipped up high, knocked down by Fox. Good work there by the Wildcats to keep the puck close and in the zone. Coming over to the near side boards, Cougar zone. Somebody blows a tire there. Chipped up and out by Chris Heck. Number 12 for the Wildcats, that is Faubert, William Faubert. Chips the puck out. Dumped in by Fox. Comes back around to Manzella. Comes out to, Eisenstadt takes control behind the net. Catches Stroud in stride. Takes a big stream coming up. Dumps it harder on the boards. Gets it in. Gets past Lane. Held up there by Wildcats. Getting it to team. Clearly tries to clear the zone. Centers through. Over to number 9. That's Kapanos. Barris picks it up from him. He's rubbed off the play by Christensen. Gets it out to Stroud. Stroud coming through hard. Puts it in as he sees Christensen coming in on the far side. Comes up to the near side boards. Chipped up off the glass, but picked up there by Barris. Barris chasing for it. Dumped back in by Martinez as Cougars go for a line change. On the near side boards, Bronson picks it up. D to D to his partner. Intercepted there by Martinez. Got a big rush coming through. Looking to chip it through. Can't get it onto a stick of the Cougars. It goes through the crease. Barber's playing the near side boards. Good battle there on the near side boards. And chipped up high and over. It's going to come in. Manzella's going to have to play it, but he's going to let it go for an icing.
Icing on the Wildcats. Fans, please remember that pucks, sticks, and other objects may leave the playing surface at any time during this game. Please keep your head up and stay alert at all
End-to-end
times.
play. Cougars are looking like they're wound up a little bit better this period, playing close so far. This will be Osborne on the face-off circle. Osborne, Prime, and Nielsen. Eisenstadt didn't get control on the puck. He's going to battle with Kapanis. Eisenstadt's going to skate past it, misses the puck. And it's dumped in onto Manzella, steers it wide. Thinking that Heck was going to come back and pick that up. Can't get through. Comes out front, knocked down there as it was a good opportunity for the Wildcats. Puck goes through. Left there. Rough hit there by a cross-check hit by number 91 on Eisenstadt. Dumped in behind the lane. Picked up there by number 40. That's Whitehead. Good stern. Off of a skate, comes out to 27. That's Boronker. Over to Stroud. Stroud gets it up to Christensen. Christensen coming through, takes it in far side corner. Looking to catch Barris coming through. Barris rubbed off there, but it's picked up by Stroud. Comes up to Christensen. Shot on net, deflected there, but deflected wide by the Wildcat defense. Coming through to Barris. Barris over to Heck. Can't control the pass. Dump in on and gobbled up by Lane. Face-off will be to Lane's left. Taken around the near side boards. Tried to be held in there by Rudder. Couldn't quite get to it. Faubert, big battle there coming through as he battles Barber. Comes away with the puck, looking for an opportunity. Comes back to his D to Pigeon, I believe. Faubert takes it across to his brother. Faubert. Good stick handling through. Coming, trying to catch his brother. Looking to go across. Gets it through, but there's nobody there to pick the puck up. They're holding it down deep. Good pressure by the Wildcats here. Rudder takes down Faubert. Elbow high on Thunhorst. Comes up to Pigeon. Big hit there by Faubert on Thunhorst. Out to number 88. The puck knocked down 88 is... Apologize for not having these names. It could be Andrew Gorges, I believe. Not on the roster. Good pressure here by the Wildcats as they're coming through, trying to catch some people up. Passes. Clearing attempt. Worked over. Looks like we're going to possibly get a couple of penalties. Maybe not. Just a little love there. As Thunhorst and Fox exchange pleasantries. 13:58. Shots are 3 for the Wildcats to 2 for the Cougars. Face-off will be to Manzella's left. Good blocker save there by Manzella. Give and go, trying to come through, picked off. Cougars trying to clear the puck, can't get the puck out of the zone. Deflected off, another blocker save there by Manzella. Held in deep. It's over to Martinez. A lot of people still trying to clear the puck, can't, and Manzella's able to successfully knock that one down.
Fans, if you need to finish your Christmas shopping, we invite you to take advantage of our special 10% discount on all BYU hockey merchandise today only. Stop by the merchandise booth on the concourse to get yours today.
Face-off will be to Manzella's left. Steered back behind the net. Barris picks that puck up. Steered over to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt picks Stroud up in stride. And the Cougars are offside.
Offside on the Cougars.
Face-off will be on the near side neutral zone face-off dot. We'll have Stroud, Barris, Christensen, Martinez, and Eisenstadt. 5, it'll be Schneider stepping in with Abercrombie and Kapanos. Catching that second trailer through, went over the top. Good follow up there by Fox. Good hard follow up shot there by Fox. Puck gets up to Christensen. Christensen's going to take it in near side boards. Picked up there by Abercrombie. Dumped in off of Eisenstadt. It's going to come near side boards. Adams there to help out. Eisenstadt brings it back to Barber. Barber's got the skating lane coming up front. High flip into the zone. And Lane's got to come out and play that. Comes back through. Battle in there. And the Cougars are just going to go to a shot opportunity. And the goal has gone twice. We're going to wait and see what the stop was. A little disseminated. I think that puck possibly crossed the goal line, but there's not a good enough replay opportunity to really see what happened. Second follow-up shot certainly went in as Lane had a hard time handling that puck. Face-off will be to Lane's right. We'll give the referees a little bit of credit. Hopefully they were in position. Back out to Rudder. Heck, having a hard time getting the puck deep into the zone. Comes back through. Two Wildcats there to pick it up, taking it back around. Rubbed off there by Barber. Good battle between the zones. Barber picks it up and out. Still coming along near side boards. We're going to get a hooking call on the... Hooking call will be on the Wildcats. Looks like we're going to get two calls. First call is going to be a hook on... can't get a number on that. That'll be Parrott. Ryan Barrett. And looks like there's going to be a bench minor on the Cougars for something as West Prime comes over to take a penalty on there. So we're going to be 5-on-4. Eisenstadt, Martinez, Barris, and Stroud. Won by Barris.
Weaver State penalty number 71, Ryan Barrett, 2 minutes for hooking. BYU penalty, bench minor, too many men on the ice, to be served by number 12.
Too many men on the ice. Served by number 12. Be an icing call here on the Cougars.
Icing on the Cougars.
11:15, remaining. First period. Shots are 6-4 favoring the Wildcats. Face-off was to Manzella's left. Rough shot there by Faubert. Didn't quite get all he wanted to get on it. I don't know if it was partially knocked down as well. Christensen to Barris. Barris is going to lean off, then decide to take the puck through. Poked away there by the Wildcats. Stole again back by Barris. Good story there. And Chase Christensen all by himself. I'm sure they'll give the assist to Barris on that. But that was Chase Christensen. Little fake through the legs. Comes back. As Barris burned hard to the net, Lane didn't have much choice. He had to play both players because he got both behind the defense, and he buried that high on the glove side. Cougars are up. At 10:47, this is a good thing. These Cougars are finally coming out and playing hard to start this period. Good battle there. Misfire by Heck as he tried to clear. It comes out to Whitehead. Shot on net, deflected off by Rudder. 37 picks that puck up, tries to clear it. And Fox misfires, then chips it up, trying to get it back to go deep, which does go deep. Comes out by Barber. Barber trying to get it around Fox. Fox quickly is able to turn and recover.
BYU goal! Scored by number 29, Chase Christensen. Assisted by number 87, Alex Paris. Time of the goal, 9:13.
Coming into Stroud. Great move by Stroud. Stroud takes it wide the far side. Right opportunity, just took it too far wide. Come back for another opportunity again. And Alex Stroud gets a second rebound and buries his second shot. Cougars are up 2-0 at the first period. 9:54 remaining. We'll see if they give us an assist on that. 4-on-4 seems to be an advantage for the Cougars currently, as Alex Stroud's pretty pumped up as he goes over to the bench. Gets excited. Well, he should be. Evens the shots up at 6 apiece. A little bit of hop in Ethan Martinez's step. A couple of goals to work with. Barris over to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt comes out, knocks it down. Puck is loose. Picked out there by the Wildcats down deep. Coming out to pick it up. A couple of opportunities to take some big hits. Stroud going to go one on. Unassisted for Stroud. Well, missed opportunity, but there's Barber waited too long to set that shot up. He should have taken that shot just a little bit quicker. Maybe looking for some extra bodies. Out to Thunhorst. Thunhorst brings it up, takes it off of Rudder's skates. Rudder's going to come in near side. Good pressure here by the Cougars as they're showing some anxiousness and excitement. Chipped up high, going to come down through to Bronson, missed. Going to come past Heck. Heck's got pressure by, comes up loose with it. Comes out to the Wildcat D though. Comes hard around. Comes on the near side boards out behind Lane. Back along the near side boards. Wildcats take it up, looking to center it. Tries to clear it. Martinez tries to pinch. Got a 2-on-1 option, 3-on-1 option, and a very easy wide open goal for the Wildcats. As the Cougars got missed up in their coverage on that. Those defensive mislaps on that play. We'll get the call on the goal here in just a minute. Shot on goal.
Weaver Stadium was scored by number 71, Ryan Barrett. Assisted by number 70.
Ryan Barrett was the goal. And Walker on the assist. Barrett from Walker. Faubert coming in, looking for a good opportunity to take a shot. Deflected by Eisenstadt. Poked away there. And dumped back in. Eisenstadt's going to step back and pick it up. I don't think people realize how much work Jacob Eisenstadt does as he comes in to help this team, as he takes double and sometimes even triple shifts as we Cougars are working on their defensive postures. Out Stroud from Martinez, coming back to Barris. Over to Christensen. And a very easy goal for the Cougars. At 7:09, first period. Great puck work there as they look for the open man. Comes over to Stroud, Stroud to Christensen, Christensen to Alex Barish to tuck that easy puck behind the net. Great work there. Nice to see the Cougars moving well with the puck and actually moving well away from the puck, crashing in, looking for opportunities to bury that shot. Faceoff is won by Barber and controlled by the Cougars. Up to Rudder. Rudder gets the red line and dumps the puck into the zone. Good pressure here by the Cougars. Another opportunity just barely missed. I'm joined here, standing next to me, with a really pretty lady who I happen to know really well. It happened to be my wife. She's here with my son. They are here visiting from Washington as the Cougars are working hard. Hard check there by Adams. Comes right back out to the Wildcats, though. Jumped in across. Wildcats almost offside, but keep that foot bared back. Picked up by Faubert. Faubert jumps it through, catches number 88 coming back through it. Shots are even at 9 apiece. Coming out by Thunhorst. Good hard shot comes into Lane, who puts the puck away. 6:05 remaining in the first period. Shots are now even at 10 apiece. 3-1 your Cougars. Face-off controlled by the Wildcats. Schneider over to number 9, coming through, trickles through. Great tip opportunity there, and great glove by Jared Manzella to keep that from trickling in over the goal. That tip opportunity was from Abercrombie. Face-off beat of Manzella's right. Eisenstadt picks up the face-off, but there's nobody back there. Tries his backhand pass opportunity. Comes out to Brown on the D line. Bumped off. Osborne bumped off. Cleared through. Martinez is going to skate through. He's getting battled hard there by the Wildcats. Cougars are going to go ahead and go for a line change as the Wildcats regroup, and they go for a couple of player changes as well. Looking for opportunities. Eisenstadt picks that pass off. Pass comes over to Barris. Barris going to drive hard to the net. Tries the center. Coming to get to Stroud. Can't be held in there at the time. Comes over to Heck. Heck's going to come in. Dump the puck in to the zone. Lane picks that up, comes out hard around. Rudder's going to pick that up out on Manzella's side. Going to chip it in, let Christensen dump it in deep, finish the line change. 4:42 remaining. Shots are even at 11 apiece. Oh, broke through Faubert, who had trickled in behind the D, and they slid it through, but couldn't get a control to him. Good poke check there, and gets by Adams. Faubert ends up with the puck again, going to skate around hard through the net. Good skate work there. Come by Thunhorst, he tries to work around the D. Can't quite get it past Faubert. Tries to work him again, can't work him. Rudder stays well with him. Picked back up by Thunhorst. Comes right through. Comes over to Nielsen. Rubbed off in the play. And tipped up high and out of play. 3:45 remaining in the first period.
Fans, we also invite you to stop by the merchandise booth to buy some pucks for our Chuck-a-Puck game. It happens between the second and third period. Each puck is $1, and tonight's 2 winners will each receive a gift card to Waffle Love.
Face-off is controlled by the Wildcats, but won by the Cougars. Eisenstadt's got the puck, trying to get it to Udall. Can't get it to Udall. Comes back on around. Manzella quickly covers that open corner. Comes out to Nielsen. Nielsen's coming up, tries to dump it up and out. Can't get it up and out. Still stuck in the zone. Still being held in by the Wildcats. Finally, Osborne takes a big hit center ice. Martinez puts some pressure on that puck. And we're taking a look at Stroud, Christensen, and Barris. Coming around, held in by Barris. Gets over to Stroud. Little tip flight, doesn't quite get through. Lane's got that spot covered. He's going to come back over. Barris is looking for it. Held the puck into the zone. Come back into Stroud. Trying to get it through to Fisher. Quick high backhands. This is going to come back. Good pressure by this line to Martinez. Martinez is going to float it in on net. And it's grabbed by Lane. Face-off will be to Lane's left. Line change. Cougars are coming up, playing definitely more aggressive this period. Put a first period together that shows that they are playing as well as they possibly can. Good effort. And Smith coming out. Puck is cleared. Icing was waved off. Rudder's going to come out, looking for some help. Stretches, puts it down, and icing is waved off again. Battle behind the net there for the Cougars. Lane picked up there by number 8. Battled off and chipped back in by Rudder. Puck comes out of the zone, caught by the Wildcat, dumped back in. Manzella's going to pick that up behind his net. Heck's got that. He's going to catch Barris coming up on stride. Poke check there by Kapanos. Looking for Abercrombie. Can't get through it to him. Does trickle through, but the puck is not played. And Wildcat scores. It's going to be a shooting affair today. With, 5 goals in the first period. We'll get the accounting on that goal here in just a minute. Good effort on the Wildcats' parts to battle back. Jacob Schneider.
Time of the goal is 18:37 of the first period. Again, that goal is to Schneider from Abercrombie and Capanos.
Schneider from Abercrombie and Kapanos.
Icing on the Wildcats.
Colbert having a discussion with the officials. And it looks like there was a discrepancy on the icing call, and so they're going to bring it to center ice. Picked up by the Cougars, dumped back in. Lane stops it behind his own net. Backhanded around, it's coming out to Faubert. Faubert tries to keep the puck out. Good work there by Manzella to decide how to best play that. Comes back through, it's going to come to Barber. Barber gets it. Clears out, trying to catch it to Thunhorst. Can't quite get it through to Thunhorst. And we've got about 16 seconds left in the period. Sorry about the clock on the Face-off will be with 16.2 seconds. Hold on, looks like we got a penalty. Number 23, Barber.
BYU penalty to number 23, Nixon Barber, 2 minutes for interference. This is a Texas Kids Dental Care penalty kill.
And as the period ends, Cougars are going to end up with a 4-on-4 situation. That'll be on Fox 22.
Your score at the end of the first period, Weber State 2, BYU 3.
So penalties on Barber. Well, at the end of the first period, goals by Stroud, Barris, Christensen give your Cougars 3, followed by a goal by Schneider, and I didn't knock the other one away yet, but still going to give your Cougars a 3-2 lead at the end of one. We will be back for the second period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second period. Quick recap. We'll start the period here. We'll recap the scoring for you in just a minute. And we're underway here. Puck goes down as we switched ends. Faubert picks it up. Looks like it was controlled by the Wildcats.
At the end of the first period, there was a Beaver State penalty to number 22, Dakota Fox. 2 minutes for holding. This is 4-on-4 hockey.
So we'll be playing 4-on-4 right now. For scoring for the Wildcats, it was Barrett from Faubert and Walker, 77 Faubert, and then Schneider, Abercrombie, and Kapanos were the second goal. And then, of course, for the Cougars, we had Christensen from Barris, Stroud all alone, and then Barris, Stroud, and Christensen on the third goal. Playing 4-on-4 hockey right now. Comes through, loose, and Lane's able to gather that one up, and we'll get a face-off to his left.
Please remember that pucks, sticks, and other objects may leave the playing surface at any time.
19:11
Please keep your head up and stay alert
remaining
at all
in the
times
first
during
period.
today's game.
Shots are even at 15 apiece. Score is 3-2. Got Thunhorst battling with Christensen. Held in by Rudder. Rudder gets it over to Christensen. High rip. Oh, crossbar. Just gets past Lane on the crossbar. Brown blows the tire behind the net. And nets off as Manzella saves that puck. .42 remaining. We have 26 seconds left on Barber's penalty, 42 seconds left on the penalty number 22. We'll reset here with Thunhorst, Rudder, Christensen, and Heck. Controlled by the Wildcats, knocked down. Christensen puts the puck in hard. It's going to come over to Thunhorst. Comes off hard. Poked away by Thunhorst. Rode off. Chipped out there looking to get it to Rudder, but it comes just a little bit too far wide. Simpson gets it and it's going to dump the puck in deep. It's coming in front of Heck. Dumped in behind looking for Johnson. He's rubbed off on the boards there by Heck. Barris picks the puck up. He's going to skate past it. Puck does clear the zone. Comes out to Udall. Udall's able to get the puck down the zone. Stroud gives chase. Udall going to give some pressure. It's a hit on Regeron. I probably pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry. And icing on the Cougars, 17:36 remaining in the first period. Faceoff will be to Manzella's right. He tips his head forward with that big Y on his mask. Barris, Heck, Stroud, and Rudder, and Udall. Bumped off there by Barris, coming through. Stroud's going to dig for it. Come through for a line change. Great knockdown there by Manzella. Keep that out. .17:08 remaining. D to D. Faubert going to skate up. Stretch. Gets a good look on Abercrombie as he tried to work around. Comes back out to Bergeron. Blocker saved by Manzella. Comes out and driven wide by a 2-on-3 here, Bill Udall. Skates past the puck. Martinez for a hit. Leaves a 3-on-1 opportunity here for the Wildcats. Back behind the net. Comes in the near side boards. Pressure there by the Wildcats. And now the Barber out of the box. Digging hard to chase the puck down. Gets to it. Shot by Thunhorst, comes wide. Rudder digging to keep it into the zone, can't. Going to take it D to D to Heck. Heck's going to tip it up, get it to Thunhorst. Shot. Deflected away. Ridden off. A couple of Wildcats are knocked down. Can't keep the puck in the zone, so Rudder's going to tip it and put it in the zone. Cougars are going to go for line change. High off the glass, comes out to Faubert. Bounces off the Faubert stick. And offsides.
Offsides on the Cougars.
Faceoff was controlled by the Cougars, but gets past Martinez, goes all the way down in the zone. 15:09 remaining. Shots are 18.
Offside on the Cougars.
Everybody clap your hands. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Freeze!
Dumped into the zone by Prime. Prime comes over for a change. Thunhorst back on the ice. Puts through. And offsides on the Cougars.
Offsides on the Cougars.
So finish the line change. And Barber, Adams, and Thunhorst with Heck and Rudder. Puck goes out of play. Good fight off there by the shot by Faubert. Manzella fought that shot off. Heck steps up. Barris comes back looking for some help. Driven wide. And out to neutral zone. Goes back to Faubert, gets his head of steam, can't keep his feet, blows a tire, and as Faubert, far side boards. He gets worked over by Udall. Udall loses his stick. Shot by Roberson to Manzella. A little frustrated that it didn't go in. Manzella clearly had his line figured out. Whitehead over to his D partner. A lot of battle there by Osborne and Fox. Both go down. Comes over to Rudder. Catches up Christensen. Puck caught in zone, and it's going to be a center ice face-off. 12:11 remaining in the second period. 23 shots for Weber State. 18 for your Cougars.
Icing on the Wildcats.
3-2 your score, second period. Seeing a little bit more defensive tightening on both sides as things have zipped up a little bit there. Neither team has had quite the opportunities as they had previously. Pass from Eisenstadt over. Picks up. Oh, big opportunity. Just missed by Adams. Puck came loose through to him. A couple of battlers there. And a huge check. Head first into the boards. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? That is Whitehead. That will be gone. We'll put him on the clock. See if Barber gets up okay. Big, huge hit, check from behind. Barber went into the boards head first. As we wait to see how the trainer works this over. We'll find out if this is meritorious of a disqualification or a 5 in a game. Should be at least a 5 in a game. See what the referees decide to do at this point. Pretty vicious hit headfirst into the boards. I'm going to put 5 on the clock. His night is over. And we'll resume play. Cougars will have a 5-minute power play here. Just for those of you that may not understand, 5-minute power play on a major play means that the Cougars can score as many goals as they want for 5 minutes shorthanded. The Cougars will work this power play looking for another opportunity to come through.
Weber State penalty at number 40, Dixon
Weak pass there by Idahostiat gets intercepted.
This is a Utah group power play.
Cougars can't hold the zone. Minute gone. Cougars get a little bit of a reset on their power play. Stroud gains the zone. Cougars can't keep the zone. Look at the second half of this power play. Cougars have got to realize they've got 5 minutes, but they've got to take a little bit more emphasis into the power play. Driven just wide by Eisenstadt. They had a good opportunity to look at some corners. Working it around. High-low. Tracing through. Shot comes through again. Clears the zone. Cougars looking just a little disconnected on this power play so far. And right into the glove of Lane as Christensen shot. Stroud, Barris, Funhorst, Martinez, and Eisenstadt. Martinez tries to push a pass through, partially intercepted, but kept in the zone. Off of a shin pad in front. Great work by the Wildcats to keep this power play moving. Loose in front. Shot driven hard and wide. Driven hard, comes through, it's going to come all the way out. And cleared all the way down. 33 seconds remaining in the 5-minute penalty. And the Wildcats successfully cleared that penalty.
Icing on the Wildcats.
6:15 remaining. 25 to 23 the shots. Cougars picked up a lot of shots in that segment. In that opportunity, that power play, but no goals. Really needed 5-minute power plays are really good opportunities for picking up the goals. Looks like we're going to have a penalty call on the Wildcats. Penalty on number 27. Get the call here in just a minute. We'll give the Cougars 2 more minutes of power play opportunity. At 6:15 remaining in the second period. We'll get the call on that penalty in just a minute.
Weber State bench minor, 2 minutes for illegal substitution to be served by number 27, Kyle Morocco.
Illegal substitution
This
bench
is a
minor.
Utah group.
See if the Cougars can. Shot by Martinez, kicked wide. Cougars are looking for that opportunity to get the guy coming through the slot. Loose puck in front. Not able to be held in. Martinez over to Bears, gains the zone. Bears looking for somebody who's going to take it hard around. Looking to pick Thunhorst up there. Picked up by Martinez. As Thunhorst is rubbed off. Out to Eisenstadt, high on the point. Back out to Martinez. Stroud moving around, looking for a different spot. Shot through, kicked in, and picked up by Lane. 5:08 remaining, 53 seconds on that power play. Driven high off the backhand, high and wide. Comes out, it's going to clear the zone. Osborne's going to pick it up. Coming over to Christensen. And cleared down by the Wildcats. Rudder picks it up behind the net. His nemesis, or his opposite, number 3 Simpson, out looking at him, waiting for him to come forward. Rudder's going to get a full lane into the zone. Coming through, cuts off Heck's skate. Looking like it'd be nice to have that come on to Heck's stick. And just missed there by Heck as it came off of Lane's stick. Good save there by Lane to get it out there and on.
The Wildcats are back at full strength.
Battled in, comes Christensen, still skates back through. Can't find an opportunity, a lane to pass to. Osborne over to Martinez, he'll shoot. Held in the zone by Osborne. Stick lifted by Adams and number 7, Brown, I believe is the battle. Past Rudder. Osborne tips it loosely free. Comes right out to a Wildcat, coming out to another one. Ties the game. We got a game on our hands today at 3-3. Nielsen, Udall, Prime, Martinez, and Eisenstadt. Chris Udall will take this penalty.
Weber State goal scored by number 19, Jeremy Region, assisted by number 77.
Number 19 scored the goal for Weber State.
Time for the goal,
Region.
16-25.
16-25.
Again, that goal is Region from Gobert Johnson at 16-25.
And now the Wildcats will have a power play.
BYU penalty number 8, Chris Udall, 2 minutes for slashing.
Good blocker save there by Manzella.
Dental care penalty kill.
Faubert, back to Faubert, shot on net. Back to Faubert out at the point. Looking for another shot, he'll work his way in. And the Cougars are successfully able to clear. Buck 27 remaining on the power play to the Wildcats, to Udall. And Martinez is able to step up and keep that puck down. Back into the Wildcat zone. Puck is chipped into the Wildcats bench. Face off to the outside the zone. 45 seconds remaining. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Third period, scores tied 3-3. Comes down on the lane, clearing attempt. Barber comes all the way through, looking for it. Looks like he's got his head back in. Big hit on the boards. There comes Christensen, all by himself. And roofs it. 13 seconds is a shorty for Chase Christensen. Gives the Cougars a 4-3 lead. Minute 38 remaining, 13 seconds left on the penalty to Udall. Cougars seem to go through a little bit of a dead spot there, and now they've got a little bit of heart with that goal by Christensen. Stroud coming in. Poke kicked away.
BYU goal! Score! 29, Chase Christensen. Time of the goal is 18:22 of the second period. Again, that goal, his second of the game, unassisted and shorthanded to Christensen at 18:22 of the second period.
Puck is controlled by the Wildcats.
Seconds remaining in the second period.
Osborne looking for a short corner. Just comes off the Lane's glove. Comes out to Rudder. And he bounces it in. Lane gobbles that up with his glove with 6 seconds remaining in the period. BYU up 4-3. Shots are 32-25, facing the Cougars, favoring the Cougars. Shot at the end of the period is driven wide.
Your score at the end of 2, Weber State 3, BYU 4.
Goals by Christensen bring their score to 4-3. Weber State did pick up a couple of goals. They picked up a goal that period as well. They're tied for a short period. Team shots are 32-25, favoring the Cougars. Let's take you over to our intermission, and we'll be back for third period action here from Peaks Ice Arena. Welcome back, Cougar fans. Scoring in the third period, or second period, as we're underway here. Region, from Faubert and Johnson. 3:35 remaining, and then Christensen with $1:38 remaining in the period.
Fans, we want to remind you that today only all BYU
The scoring for the second period, 4-3 to score, 32-26. The shots. 19:39 remaining. Puck comes down. And icing on the Cougars. Dixon Barber seems to be okay from that hit in the second period. The Cougars were not able to capitalize on that long power play, though, unfortunately. Wildcats come out with some good pressure here. Good cycle work as they're coming through, getting to a lot of loose pucks. Martinez gets the puck out of zone, comes back up to neutral zone, comes up to Faubert. Faubert gets a shot again, comes to Manzella. He steers it aside. Barris dumps it in, it's coming through to Adams. Can't get there quite in time, so it's chipped back around behind Lane, near side boards. Comes across, comes over to Barber. Barber stood up there by Faubert. Icing's waved off, brought back for Heck. Heck over to Rudder. Rudder can't quite control it. Rudder tries to keep it up on the boards. Chipped down, comes over to, I believe it's Brown, off the glass. Picked up through to Heck. Heck's digging through to bring it in. Off of Nielsen's skates. Thunhorse keeping some pressure up. Still held in. Comes over to Faubert. Faubert's going to dump it deep into the corner. It's coming behind Heck as Heck battles with Henson. Comes over to Fox, looking to get the puck to him. Steered aside, and the net is knocked off. 17:57 remaining. Shots are 32-27, favoring the Cougars. Puck over the far side corner. Udall puts a hit in. Check from the boarding call. .45. Since that hit, on Barber, everybody's going to be a little more sensitive to getting hit from behind. Good poke check that by Alex Barris to get the puck out of the zone.
BYU coming in at number 8, Chris Udall.
Good pressure here by the Cougars. They're going to put some heavy pressure on this power play. Trying to get somebody behind. Puck is brought back. Can't quite get the puck out of the neutral zone. Good pressure here by the Cougars, as Weber State can't seem to gain the zone, not able to gain the zone. And the referee, linesman, gets in the way, can't get the puck clear. Weber State wants to carry the puck into the zone. Shot in and gloved aside by Manzella. And so we'll have a face-off to Manzella's left. Buck 19 remaining on the power play for check from behind penalty, or boarding call. Sets up, goes to Faubert. Faubert's going to do give and go, comes through, can't get through. Comes back out to Bronson. Bronson over to Johnson. Johnson knocks it down. Cleared up and out. Still can't get cleared out. There, picked up by Thunhorst. He's got to be on the far side. Got to bring it across. He does. Takes it high. 16:32 remaining. Good shorthanded opportunity there for the Cougars. Thunhorst trying really hard to get that puck over to him. Couldn't quite get it over. Until too late. That gave Lane plenty of time to scoot over and recover those open spots. Faceoff will be the Lane's left. Always good to have a deep faceoff on the power play. Or penalty kill. Shot on. Lane fights that off with the leg save. Bring back around. Osborne putting pressure on. Comes up. Icing potential. And waved off. By the linesman. Cougars doing a good job of keeping the puck cycling in the corner. It comes over to Rudder. Rudder's finally going to be able to clear. Good work for the power penalty kill unit for the Cougars. 15:50 remaining. Shots 34-28.
The Cougars are back in full strength.
Comes over to Udall behind Manzella. He's going to flip it up and out. He's going to try and catch Barber in stride. Nielsen putting pressure on. Take it back wide and around. Good poke there by Eisenstadt to keep that pass from being complete. He'll grab that flip attempt over. Takes it over to his D partner Martinez. He catches Christensen in stride. He's going to dump the puck into the zone. Go for a line change. Stroud, Christensen, Martinez, Barris. And the Cougars score. Cougars on the near side. I think that's going to be Stroud on that goal. That will be Alex Stroud on that goal. Good pressure there by the Cougars as the power play ended for the Wildcats. .52 the goal comes. Good poke check there by Eisenstadt to get the puck out of the zone as well. Comes back over to Walker. Walker's going to come by. He's going to flip that through. Chips it out. Good poke there by Eisenstadt. Stroud. Sorry, Barris digging in hard. Wildcats regroup. Driven high and out of play. Barber, Adams, Heck, Thunhorst, and Rudder. Face-off controlled by the Wildcats, chipped in and on, but steered aside as Thunhorst picks this up. Stretches across, looking for Adams, coming by hard, coming by Adams. Good pressure there by Adam on Faubert as the puck gets past him. It's driven in back. It's going to come to Manzella, who's going to pick it up, bring it back to Heck. Wildcats putting some good pressure on. Rudder getting pressure. Rudder's going to sit back there and battle with the puck. He's trying to move it. Not going to let anybody take it. Picked up by Barber. And cleared out of the zone in order to get the Cougars to change. Thunhorst going to put some pressure on. Chipped up off of Heck's shoulder. Comes by Rudder. Over long pass to Nielsen. Good work by Nielsen. Comes out to the prime. Hard on net. Worked in. Pucks in the crease. And stoppage of play. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Nielsen backs off. Good time for a line change. Referees are going to let all of that just kind of seep inside in the hopes that everybody has cooler heads that prevail. Barris, Christensen, Stroud, Eisenstadt, Martinez. Cleared back around by Stroud. Comes back through to Barris. Good battling there. Barris comes through with the puck. Still coming through with it. Floated through, looking for Stroud. Weber State player turns and deals. Poke check there by Martinez, keeping his own. Folbert's going to try and flip it up and out. He's going to catch. Stride. Manziel's going to gobble that one up. .12:31. Remaining in the third period. Poke check there by the Wildcats. Over to Heck. Heck over to Rudder. D partner. Going to give it out of zone. Comes out and through. Icing's waved off. Be picked up by Faubert. Poke check there. Barber's going to come out. Comes out to Purejohn, side, driven wide, over to Abercrombie. Kapanos bounced the puck back behind, coming through. Battle by Thunhorst to get the puck out of the zone. Good work by Thunhorst and Region. Comes over to Abercrombie, shot on, gobbled up by Manzella. And we'll have at 11:28. Shot comes through, catches Fox. Manzella stops that one and keeps the pressure from him. Controlled by the Cougars, over to Martinez. Stretching out, catches Osborne on stride. They come over to catch Nielsen. Battle between the two, Nielsen and Osborne. Got the puck in the far side corner. A lot of movement there. Referee's going to come over his head. Comes out of there for the Wildcats. Udall puts a small hit on. Forbear coming by. Driven there wide by Faubert. They great opportunity, or sorry, not Faubert, but Barrett hit a good opportunity. Just turned and fired, but fired wide. Manzella takes Brown's shot and steers it wide. Simpson's digging the puck. He's getting poke checked there by Udall. Stroud's going to hustle down for that. Comes through with it. Good work by Stroud. Shot by Manzella, digging it, push in front. Lane's got a hold of it. A little pushing and shoving. 3:15 remaining.
Cougar fans, let's make some noise for your Cougars!
Puck comes down near side. Heck's there with it. Gets through. Over to Christensen. Battle there. Comes back up in the near side boards. Dumped in. Right through the referee. Heck picks it up, steers the other side. Gets up to Christensen. Up to Barber. Comes over to Christensen. Christensen's going to flip it up, trying to check Adams off, who gets rubbed off on the play. Barber coming through. Wildcats use starts and stops to their advantage. Barber coming back through, putting pressure on. Takes it back over to his teammate. Comes back out to the Cougars. Cougars are playing good dump-in chase hockey. The line changes. It sits up behind Lane. Steered aside wide. Backhand spinorama attempt doesn't work. Somebody left the slot open. There's no pass coming through. 8:37 remaining. Thunhorse got a head of steam within itself. And the Wildcats are going to go for a change. Puck comes in near side boards. Martinez going to go over to Rudder. Going to come up to Stroud's, going to let the puck just clear the zone. Comes over diagonally across the neutral zone to Abercrombie, who's not able to control the pass. And Fox dumps it in deep. Manziel's going to leave it for Rudder, looking for Stroud, and almost turns it over quickly. Stroud coming through. Going to come through. Big bump to the head, no call there. Battle there by Stroud's going to come through, pick that puck back up, comes out. Rudder can't hold the zone. It's going to come back deep. 7:11 remaining. Shots are still remaining at 40-35. Comes up to Christensen. Over to Adams. Adams tries to send it through to Barber. Puck is knocked down by a good defensive play by the Wildcats. Steered into the zone, comes back to Walker. Can't get it through. Comes out to Barrett. Behind the net, back behind Manzella, working around back to front. Can't come through. Trickles a shot through, and the Wildcats score. 5-4 the score. We'll get the call on the goal here shortly. Cougars call a timeout. 6:38 remaining.
Timeout, BYU.
interesting to see what the coaches will be telling them in this situation. Cougars had a 2-goal lead and then just give up one. I suspect the discussion is more about let's keep our pressure on, let's keep the same game plan that we've had up and running. A little bit of awkward puck handling in the last couple of exchanges. And it gives everybody a chance to decide how to use that opportunity if needed. And how to distribute the puck appropriately so that we can keep control of the puck and put it in the zone.
Let's get behind your boys, Cougar fans, and make some noise!
Puck is won by the Cougars. Will chip in and into the Wildcat bench. And the face-off was from the spot of the failed pass attempt, so it's going to come into the neutral zone just outside of the Cougar blue line. Face-off controlled by Christensen, rubbed off puck near side boards. Coming over to Barris. This is going to come by to Martinez. Martinez hit. Eisenstadt just chips that puck back into the zone. It gives the Cougars an opportunity for line changes. Christensen gives a little bit of chase. Johnson's going to bring it in. Good poke check there. Back to Eisenstadt. Up to Barber. Over to Eisenstadt. Is going to try and get the puck deep into the zone. Doesn't quite make it. Comes down D to D in front of Lane. Back right in front of Lane to Faubert. Faubert's going to take it back hard around the boards to his D partner. He's going to skate it up, bring it up the boards. And this is going to be an icing attempt. Waved off by the official. Cougars are getting changed. Fans are calling for too many men on the ice. Referees are watching that closely. 5:17 remaining. Trickled up and over the top of the crossbar. Manzella looks to keep that puck out of the net. Not much he could have done that kind of an opportunity. Puck is driven in as the Wildcats make a change. Heck comes through. They catch Rutter. Rutter's going to take it up. It comes out of the zone. Driven back in, hit the Wildcat player. 4:36 remaining. 5-4 your score. 37-40 the shots. Favoring your Cougars. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Fox takes it around, comes through. And the Cougars looking for an opportunity. Can't quite get there. Kapanos takes the puck in deep to the corner, number 25. He's ridden off. Kapanos comes back with it. Comes back out high to the slot. Driven up high and wide, and that's grabbed by Manzella for a glove save. Barber, Adams, Martinez, Eisenstadt, and Thunhorst. Puck clears his own. Barber's going to put some pressure on. He's got Thunhorst in a 2-on-1 situation. Ridden off. Good ride-off defensive play there by the Wildcats. Comes wide. Looking to keep out. Comes out to Eisenstadt. Eisenstadt's just going to flip the puck back in. Put it in the far side corner. Thunhorst's going to give chase. And the puck's going to come down Got a cherry picking Wildcat here. And Manziel is going to cover that one up. .330 remaining in the third period. And glove saved by Manzella. As long as that puck stays under Faubert, that's just fine. He can keep it underneath him as long as he wants. Fox giving battle, gives up to gets it up to Osborne. You got a 2-on-1 for developing. Glove save, tipped up loose, and the Cougars score! Lane couldn't control the puck, he didn't have it, and tricked it out of his things. Looks like we're going to get a couple of penalties here. Got a lot of things going on here with this. 2:45 remaining. So had no report on the goal. Had no report on anything. We got the referees throwing wrists and hands saying that people need to go to the penalty box. Definitely going to be a penalty on number 8.
There is no goal on the play.
And the penalties on Udall, there is no goal. The score is 5-4. 2:45 remaining.
BYU penalty to number 8, Chris Udall, 2 minutes for goaltender interference. This is a Texas Kids disciplinary penalty kill.
Weber State just avoided a big problem there. Let's see if the Cougars can kill this off. Out to Faubert, high at the point. Down low, comes down behind the boards. Comes around. Back in deep, comes through loose. Faubert is going to pick that back up. That puck's going to clear the zone. Good shin pad save by Stroud. call on the tackle on Barber. Rudder's going to bring it into the corner and hold it tight. Good smart move by Rudder as they dig to try and play that puck out.
1 minute remaining in regulation.
The Cougars are able to clear. Good hard shot there by Christensen.
Your Cougars are back in full.
Driven wide there. Looking for an opportunity to pull lane. Lane's out of the net. 16 seconds left. .6 seconds left. This would be a big deal. Number 16 knocking off number 3. The Wildcats are going to take their time out. Lots of interesting calls. A goal pulled back because of goaltender interference. Interesting call because the referee that made the call for goaltender interference was the far back official. The referee that made the call for goal was the guy right on the net. So it's a very interesting call. I would think that referee on the net would be the one to make that call for goaltender interference if he felt that the puck was not playable by the goaltender. About 2.6 seconds on the game clock. I can only give you 3 on the computer. Barris, Stroud, Martinez, Christensen, and Eisenstadt. They're going to set up one shot opportunity for Faubert. I think it's number 12, assuming that they can win it. Barris is by far the best face-off guy. If that puck goes in the corner, the game should pretty much be over. Referees are just discussing a couple of items. Obviously, they want to make sure that everything plays out the way that they want to. So you got Fox, Faubert, and Johnson. And the game is over. And your Cougars win 5-4. Shots ended up even 41-41. It's number 17 or 18, I believe, is your Cougars are at knockoff number 3 today. Great game today. Scoring 2 goals by Alex Stroud, Alex Barris, and 2 by Chase Christensen to give the Cougars a successful win against the Weber State Wildcats as they come in. Deal the Wildcats a loss. Both goaltenders faced 41 shots. Give Manzella the win here. So, from the Cougars' perspective, this ends the semester break for everybody here, both Weber State and BYU. Your Cougars will be off. Your Cougars will be off. Cougars with their 5-4 victory over Weber State today will be off until Friday, January 10th, when they will meet back with these same Wildcats up in Ogden at the ice sheet. And so we will see everybody on Friday, January 10th. You'll probably want to tune in to the Wildcat live stream channel. But once again, with goals by Alex, 2 goals by Alex Stroud, 2 goals by Chase Christensen, and 1 goal by Alex Barish, your Cougars come away with a 5-4 victory over the number 3 ranked Weber State Wildcats. On behalf of everybody here at BYU Hockey, I'm Brent Ring. I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope that all of your other hockey endeavors take you where you want them to go. Merry Christmas.